Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of November 2nd. This week, you start off with the King of Clubs, which is definitely, could be just the energy surrounding you this week. It's all about using tools that you already have this week. Frequently, when this card comes up, I say that you're going to be presented with a lot of situations. This is going to be like deja vu week this week that you've already experienced, and you already know how to handle those situations. That's what the King of Clubs says. It says just handle all situations that come to you how you have already handled them in the past, as ridiculous as that sounds. And that's kind of like what's going to be going on for you. It seems like it's very heavy energy. I mean, I'll be honest, the card is feeling very heavy to me. Not in a negative way, but it just feels like it's coming in very strong, very heavy. Like this is going to be your main focus. And it's really about you really focusing on the tools that you already came to this earth with and that you've developed. So things that you've learned and all of that, that's what's really going to benefit you this week in all situations. So just know that ahead of time and really focus on that. You have the Jack of Hearts coming up as well, which could be an admirer, somebody who's interested in some of you. So love is definitely on the table for some of you Leos out there. But really, this card, I always say that Jacks, you have two Jacks, and Jacks really ask you to let go and have fun. I feel like maybe for the past, specifically couple weeks, things have been pretty serious. Maybe situations going on in your life that have been rather, required a lot of your time, attention, whatever. And this card asks you to have more fun this week, not be so serious and intense. I get a lot of you being really intense. Leo has that intensity about them, and they can be very intense. That's the best word I can think of to describe it when they are handling situations or just when they're doing it. This card asks you to take it down a notch, just kind of tone it down and not be so intense this week, and really just try to relax this week. And even if you can't, even if you can just find little bits of time where you can relax, I think that will have you feeling better this week as well. And next we have the Jack of Diamonds. I've been saying it for months. Leo is working on something very specific in all their lives. It seems like Leo is one of the few signs that has, over the last 8 years, has been very specific about what they are doing and where they want to go in life. And it's because, like everybody else, all the other signs seem to be like going back and forth and kind of going all over the place. But Leo seems like they've at least kind of stayed on track and been focusing on developing like the same skill sets and things like that. The Jack of Diamonds really represents that you're ready to launch forward in a lot of those areas that you've been working on in your life, because the Jack of Diamonds is one of the few jacks in the deck that really wants to be the king. He wants to be the top, and I'm saying he, but I don't attach sex to my card, so if you're male or female, it doesn't matter. This is just the energy that's surrounding you, and it's just saying that you really want to go shoot to the top and you really want to make it. And the good news about the Jack of Diamonds is he easily can, so you will easily be able to do that this week. And next you have the 10 of Spades, and I study a lot of astrology, but I don't claim to be an astrologer, like I say, so watch your favorite astrologer on this for this week. But one of the other fire signs this week also received the 10 of Spades. So it must be like some astrological message for you. It must be, it's very strong. The 10 of Spades is all about letting something go, or something being taken away from you even. And that's not such a bad thing with the 10 of Spades, because sometimes it can be like a court case leaving you. And now, with the 10 of Spades, you might have to settle, or you might have to do something that you're not exactly 100% excited about. You're not upset about it, but you might have to settle or something like that in a court case. But just know that it removes that negative situation from your life, so you no longer have to deal with the case anymore and the stress. It's like this card removes the stress from your life, and it could be anything, and it's not necessarily ideal, but it's gone. So you no longer have to deal with it. It's kind of like one of those double-edged sword kind of cards. But I always look at it as a positive because it removes the negative situation from your life. That's why. So thank you for watching, Leo. Enjoy your week.